What's good, YouTubians? It's your boy, the Dreampush. Uh, Doing what I do best, beats. Um, Working on a new beat. It's called the Showtime. Um, Grab the old Joan Jett sample. Uh, a lot of y'all might notice if you hear it, but yeah, that's all. The bones right now, the beat, but the other stuff hasn't. I haven't actually laid it on the sequencer and the playlist. It's actually all in this baby right here, the machine. Um, so I haven't laid the carryover, and I can show y'all how to do that real quick too. Um, for those who don't know, like machine can run outside separate of FL, of course, by itself. But if you want to put in VST mode, then basically what you would do is you would go over to, well, I don't have to go over to because like I told you, I use my tablet now. But what you would do is go into the browser. And back. I think it's hitting my browser. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. I wasn't even looking at it. Go over the browser. As you can see, I have Hypersonic. There we go. Machine 2. Bang. And it's next to Massive and everything. So, the key point in that is once you do machine, you would take it out the browser after you select machine. You can open machine up, and there's two options that you really want to use. I need to get my camera to focus. It's right here on your actual track layout. You're gonna right click it, come down to where it says group, move over to this right here where it says sound to MIDI notes. Click that one. Then you want to move up to this icon right here because it's not going to be clicked right away. You're going to go there, and now you'll see this change right there, active. It'll say active, and what you want to do is put this on one or whatever track you're going to move over to. So if you're laying a different cut of the beat, what you're going to do is move it to 2, 3, vice versa, whatever, so that they're not all on the same stack, because all the sounds will play at the same time once you put it in the sequencer. And what you're going to do from there on is you would see this icon right over here, bang, and while you're in your piano roll, you're going to bring that up, bring up machine, and then you would drag and drop this from here, that icon, click that and put that onto your piano roll, and then it'll lay the icons. And then once you do that, you can actually remove pattern 1 off of machine, and then it's laid down into the original track, or rest of the track I should say. I didn't do it yet because I want to finish tweaking some drums, but the beat in itself sounds like this. As you'll see, machine will be lighting up playing the main parts of the beat. Oh, wait a minute, forgot I got an HDMI going into my big screen. I was mastering something. There you go. Stop that real quick, and we're actually now going to go into machine where you hear that yeah, oh, it's there you go. So you hear that? I put a little bit of echo behind that. or should I say delay. Some people call it delay, some people call it echo. So you're gonna hear that. Oh, that's not in the track actually. So that's the cut of the track or whatever. These are gonna actually be the hook up here. And the difference I like when I'm doing a beat in Maschine, it's a little bit, I think differently on the cut, because normally if I'm doing one of my regular beats, I'll grab like a fourth portion of the sample and manipulate it that way. Compared to when I go in the Maschine, I'm actually cutting up everything to make the track sound completely different. I might keep it the same in its pattern, but like sometimes I'll do something like, hold up. And then cut, you know, just do it around differently so I can break up the beat so it doesn't have that same repetition through the whole track. And the cool thing I like about that is when I'm here and I'm looking at the screen, what I'll do in here, I can bring up step sequencer right there. And if I want to do piano roll, which one is it? It's, yeah. So these are all the notes you normally see in FL when you're laying your keys down on piano roll. So I can actually manipulate them while I am playing from Maschine to that. So I can jump up C5, major, minor, sharp, and everything, and then keep it in tune. I actually just found out something else that I'm going to kind of do a review and tutorial on later on about what they call the fifth harmonics wheel or something like that. Works like bananas when you're doing a master or whatever, because it shows you how to keep in key with whatever your sample is. You can see what notes were used in the samples or any sound you have. So if you're playing a particular sound and you're like, man, I don't know what will go with it, well, when you hit the fifth wheel harmonics, basically what happens is it moves what keys you can play and what repetition to match whatever the track is you're doing. So if you started off with a basic riff and you kind of lost, you know, how am I going to play this guitar to match it? It'll do that for you. It won't physically play it for you, but it will match the keys. So you know, I can only do, you know, C minor, C sharp, then go to E, and that's what it'll show you. So this beat will be done, I guess, sometime in the next 15 minutes or so, because I've been kind of playing around how I wanted the chorus to go. So once I do that, you know, I'll probably play a whole version of the beat later sometime down the road. But I'm going to be doing like different beats. You'll see different snippets. Like I said, I need to get back into kind of showing y'all the craft, and I kind of got away from the public so I could get better with the sounds and everything, better than I was before. So the other thing I'm going to show in another video is multi-samples, which is something that a lot of people don't get, like Kanye does it. He'll take two different samples from two different songs and make it sound like it's from the same song via the fifth harmonics wheel. And I'm going to show you how to do some blending, matching, finding key parts to a track and cutting it. I need to get my cameraman over here so he can actually film me while I'm doing that, because it's kind of hard doing it yourself because I'm a hands-on guy. So subscribe, like. I know people say that all the time in the videos, but I'm, you know, trying to build a fan base here. You can catch me on Reverb Nation, GSK Shere Khan. You can catch me SoundCloud, same thing, GSK Shere Khan. You can catch my Instagram, Dreampusha. Just follow me on there. I'll keep y'all in tune on when I'm doing beat sales. I'm actually going to do a Summer Slam, which is going to be $50 beats all during July, which is coming up like, what, a couple weeks? So next week actually. So, you know, I'm doing $50 beats come July, and then I'm playing Guess That Sample. If you get the sample right, you get a free beat. Just doing different stuff. to give back to the hip hop community and everything. So stay in touch. Like I said, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that told a friend last time to tell another friend again, and then go to the corner store and go tell all the poppies. So, follow me. I'm going to give y'all bigger and better stuff. I'm going to show y'all different projects I'm doing for other people while I'm mixing down tracks and doing stuff. And get at me. So, I'll holler at y'all.